Hey guys, welcome back to 5,000 Miles, where we do reactions and reviews. My name is John. I'm over in Philadelphia.
And I'm Vince, and I'm 5,000 miles away on Maui.
And we are here today to dive in on a brand new Game of Thrones spin off series, A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms. Season 1, Episode 1 is upon us. We are very, very big Game of Thrones fans. I spent a lot of years invested in that. It was like my personal journey in life to get everyone I knew into Game of Thrones. I was very disappointed in the ending, but it does not preclude me from trying to get into this new series, Vince.
Yeah, I feel the same exact way. Like you, I was a fan of Game of Thrones since day one. I remember watching the pilot, and I fell in love with the show. And like many people, I was very disappointed at the way it ended, and I still have a little bit of a grudge about it. We are no strangers to Game of Thrones. We're both huge fans. If you
Yeah.
want, we can show a little montage of all of our Game of Thrones merch. I really want this new series to be good. House of the Dragon has certainly been good in the 2 seasons that they've put out so far, and I really want A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms to be good. If it's not, I'll be the first person to say that it's not good. I'm certainly not going to mince words about it.
Right.
But let's just say that I want it to be good, and I'm pulling for the show to be a success.
Yeah, I mean, I was so profoundly disappointed with the way Game of Thrones ended that I wasn't even going to watch House of the Dragon, dude. I was just bitter, resentful. I wasn't going to watch it.
It took a while before I finally gave in and decided to watch House of Dragons, and it was pretty good.
I'm a huge I love House of the Dragon. I think it's absolutely top notch. So my point is, even though I was insanely angry and still am and always will be about how Game of Thrones ended, I could be objective about House of the Dragon, check it out, and just fall in love with it. So my heart is open, my mind is open to this new series. It is based on novels, novellas that are already written. So I'm pretty confident that we're going to be great. I'm excited.
Yeah, we know that Game of Thrones started going downhill once they got past the source material,
Right.
and for the Dunk and Egg series, there's already a bunch of source material written. So I have a lot of faith in the show's ability to be good. I've even got my map of Westeros back out of storage. I had to I've out of spite had taken it off my wall and had it in storage for a long time, and now it's back.
It's
So,
back.
I'm willing to enter this show with an open mind,
Yeah.
and I'm really excited to watch the first episode. Are you ready to dive in?
Absolutely, Vince. Let's do it.
This is episode 1, The Hedge Knight.
You're a true knight.
Okay, so he lost somebody
leave the
really
sword.
important to him, huh?
I wish you didn't die, sir.
So I guess we're assuming that he was a knight and he was the squire.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll take good care of the horses.
And now he's super sad. He probably lost his best friend, his mentor, but he's going to keep his sword and keep the horses.
Fits my grip as well as it ever fit his. And there is a tourney at Ashford Meadow.
There's the music. Oh, what is it? Why? Why? Oh, that's his cool. You know what? We're probably going to get exposed to some families or some sigils and stuff that are like smaller than the big ones that we know from Game of Thrones. So I'm interested in what crest that represents that he has on his back. And I guess basically we heard him say, I'm keeping your sword. It fits my grip better. And I'm going to this tournament to see what's what. So he's heading for a fight,
There's
I guess.
some nice Game of Thrones font. Always nice to see.
I like that feel. That felt like the beginning of Lord of the Rings, man. That felt like the beginning of Fellowship.
You tend to them?
I could. I wanted.
None of that. See to the horses. You'll get a copper if you do well, and a clout in the ear if not.
There's good lamb, roasted with a crust of herbs and some ducks my son shot down. Which will you have?
Both.
You're big enough for it.
He's a big-ass dude.
Yeah.
Stay the fuck away from me. Yeah.
Prophecy. Some kind of prophecy, huh?
There's a Targaryen coin.
Yeah, it's a Targaryen coin.
There you go. You see that?
The three-headed John. So that guy is presumably a Targaryen that's going to be in the tournament as well?
Are you going to the tourney then? Do you mean to enter the lists?
Yeah, I suppose I do.
Take me with you, sir. Please.
And what might your mother say to that?
Not much. She's dead.
No, I've no need for a squire, lad.
Every knight needs a squire. You look like you need one more than most.
I promise you, you're better off not squiring for the likes of me.
I guess he's in a rush. He didn't even want to get some sleep and wait till the sun comes up. He's just going to bounce in the middle of the night with his 3 groomed horses.
I guess so. I mean, it's a day's ride, so he probably wants to get there as soon as possible.
It's beautifully shot. Look at that shot.
So to your earlier question, I believe it was shot in Northern Ireland, the show.
Oh, very cool. And that actually plays, right? He's kind of speaking with a bit of an Irish twinge, isn't he?
Yeah. An Irish brogue.
Snap Judgment, I like him. I kind of like him.
Yeah, I mean, they've already set up a lot of pathos. You know, he was an orphan boy who's taken in by a knight, made his way in the world. He's not too big for his britches, you know.
I wish to speak to the master of the games. Came for the tourney?
My lord's tourney is a contest for knights. You a knight?
There was a pavilion, flying the banner of House Dondarrion.
Aye, Sir Manfred of that house.
Sir Erland served his lord father in Dorne a few years past. Sir Manfred will remember us.
If you'll speak to your good honour, bring him here with you before the tourney begins on the morrow. Leave your escorts behind.
As you say.
I'll tell you what, Dondarrion rings a bell. I feel like that name got brought up in the Game of Thrones at one point. That's not cool.
So you go and that you blew out a cunt.
You're barking up the wrong tree, bozo.
That's a longsword you wear.
Yes, it is mine by right.
I'm Sir Stephen Fossaway. Come try me. As you see,
Fossaway?
my
I don't
cousin
remember
here
that
is
name.
not ripe yet.
Do it, sir. I may not be right, but my cousin's rotten to the core. Knock the seeds out of him.
Quiet.
It's like, fuck him up for me, please.
I thank you, but I have matters to attend.
What matters of the edge, I've no doubt. Fucking size of you.
Oh, that guy's gonna get what's coming to him. Prick.
Aye, half man, half giant. No, I'm sorry. I should not have urged you to try my cousin.
Will you and your cousin ride in the tourney?
He will. I would that I could, but I'm only a squire. You have the look of a challenger. Whose shield do you mean to strike?
Makes no difference.
You hungry? Lionel Baratheon. The laughing storm, they call him.
Well, he's got the stag horn
I've had a
on there
profound
because
thought,
that's their
anyone
sigil.
would care to listen.
It's a bit much, is it not? He looks like somebody.
Fuck it. 100 gold to the man
He's
beast on
got
God
a
who
young
sticks me
George
best.
Clooney vibe.
Yeah, good call.
Now eat your birds, so we can dance. The 7 above gave you tallness, so be tall. He understands that all men, in their way, wish only for your help or your head. You've come for my head, then.
Nah, dude,
What?
nothing like
What?
that. Nothing like that.
No. No.
Then why the fuck are you in my tent?
Because the Fossaway dude let me in and I want some booze.
So supper.
I'm hoping that this goes well here, dude. I don't want something bad to happen to him.
Actually makes sense.
Supper.
Do you like dancing?
Doesn't everyone?
This is a little weird.
Maybe he's testing out his footwork.
It didn't go well for him.
I'm sure that when you're sword fighting,
Oh,
being
yeah.
able to be good with your footwork probably does a lot.
No doubt.
I'm quick and strong. Sure.
Sure.
But so are you.
Sure.
Plus, you've trained sword and lance with the finest masters at arms in the realm. I mean, what chance do I have? Truly.
Well, you have no chance.
That's easy for you to say. You have a name, an inheritance, one loss, and I won't be able to ransom back my own horse.
Don't forget your hat, dude.
Thanks.
He's just walking around with the rack on. That's great. Okay, so we like Lionel Baratheon, yeah? That was a little touch and go.
Sir Erlen of Pennytree. He served your Lord Father to hunt the Vulture King in the Red Mountains. But Sir Erlen took a wound in your father's service. How could you have forgotten him?
The Lord Father took 800 swords into those mountains. We've forgotten men who reaped much more than a wound.
Please, sir, I will not be allowed to challenge unless a knight or a lord will vouch for me.
And what is that to me?
Because that wasn't cool.
You!
Look at this fucking dude.
What are you doing?
Cooking the fish. Do you want some?
Heard anybody
What are
speak
those
about
doing there?
flea bottom in a
I
long
washed
time.
them.
Braun.
Made the fires,
is
caught the
famously
fish,
from
and groomed the
Flea Bottom, I believe.
horses. I would have raised your pavilion, but I couldn't find one.
There's my pavilion.
I don't have
That's
one,
a
dude.
tree.
Yes, and it's all the pavilion a true knight needs.
What's your name?
Dunk.
Sir Dunk. That's no name for a knight. Is it short for Duncan?
Yeah. Yes. Sir Duncan the Tall.
Never heard of him.
Do you know every knight in the Seven Kingdoms
He
then?
just owned
The
it.
good ones.
The good ones.
You got a name, thief?
Egg.
Egg. And if you'll swear to do as you're told, I'll let you serve me for the tourney.
Yeah, I'm probably going to die anyway, so don't worry about it.
After that, well, we'll see.
Yes, my lord.
Sir, I'm only a hedge knight.
I'm only a hedge knight. They're going to be buddies, Vince. See, I mean, it's almost got like a light, like the music's giving it a little bit of a lighter feel than traditional Game of Thrones, right? I know I
Feels
said
like a
Fellowship of the
feels
Ring.
like the first act of a Disney movie.
It felt Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ringy, just a little bit hobbity, a little bit lighter in tone.
Yeah. No, definitely.
But
And,
not
I
in a
gotta say-
cheesy way.
I gotta say, I enjoyed it.
I liked that, man. That was very introductory and not anything to like freak out or anything, but like it did feel like a little bit corny at first, and then that just went away.
I mean, they really set the tone right up front, where you hear the Game of Thrones music starting to swell, and you get that bum 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 bum, and then it's interrupted by just a,
Just the reality of this guy's situation.
and then straight up cutting to him like shooting diarrhea out of his ass.
I enjoyed that. I'm happy to be back in Westeros. I like the character. I also like the casting choice. He seems like a likable kind of guy. Lionel Baratheon was definitely very cool. I was a little worried about him for a second there, but it was cool to just be with a Baratheon like that. That was kind of neat.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, it was really cool. And it's seems like it's going to be a really nice story that will stand on its own. I'm already invested in the plot. I want to see what's going to happen at the tournament. I was kind of hoping that we would get to the tournament in this first episode, but now they got me on the hook. I want to see the next episode.
yeah, and
But they also drop enough little sort of like Game of Thrones references in there to make you feel like you're in that world, and for all the Game of Thrones fans to kind of do a little bit of fan service. We got a Baratheon right there in the first episode. It's wearing the stag crown, so it's fun.
a Targaryen
It's fun.
coin.
Yeah, we see the Targaryen coin.
Catch the Dorne reference as well.
Yes.
Got a little Dorne reference. They a King's Landing mention.
Flea Bottom.
A Flea Bottom mention.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're back in Westeros, baby. That did not like I was sucked in like House of Dragon is House of the Dragon is freaking amazing, man. So this wasn't that. But
yeah, House of Dragon feels like the true prequel, and the heir to the throne, no pun intended, of Game of Thrones. What Game of Thrones was trying to be. It's dark. It's violent. It's brutal. There's a lot of like intrigue, and cutthroatery going on.
And they
Whereas
finally
this
just
game-
went like, "Yo, dragons are the coolest part and everyone's favorite part. So all right, fuck it, we'll just do dragons. Got it. Here we go. Dragons,
Yeah,
dragons,
well, I mean,
dragons,
it's called
dragons.
House of the Dragon, so
Dragon, dragon.
they gotta have a bunch of dragons in there.
Yeah.
And this seems like, true to the fact that the Dunk and Egg stories were like novellas, little side stories. This feels like a true kind of like side story. It's a nice little companion piece to Game of Thrones for people that want to live in this world a little bit more, but don't want to get super invested into it, drawn back in. So I feel like this is the perfect, nice little bite-size Game of Thrones type of show.
And I believe it's only 6 episodes. So it's like a mini series, you know what I mean? This isn't a big, huge 10, 12 episode season, multiple long-winded seasons, which is all fine and well, don't get me wrong, but this just doesn't seem to be that.
First episode was what, 45 minutes, 48 minutes?
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, so it wasn't even a full hour. It's a nice little introduction to the world. Bite size. That's fun size. Can we say fun size?
Fun size. Sir Duncan the Tall's fun size. Yeah.
I like it.
So, I
like it.
Sir Duncan the Tall has lost his knight. He's got a squire. He's made a move. He's made a friend. He's going to get in this tourney. Here we go, baby. I'm in.
Yeah.
Game of Thrones people, let us know that you're here. Jump on the journey with us. We can't wait to just check the whole season out. It's going to be great.
All right, guys. Well, that's going to do it until next week. We'll definitely be back for episode 2. If you want to see more A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms content, don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, our watch is ended.
Awesome. See you guys on the next one. Thank you.
Bye.